Alright, we are back with another show of Tech and Me. Today is going to be Cyanogenmod 7 EX review. So let's get to it. Okay, the first thing you see is a lock screen. A lock screen is basically a slider you slide to unlock, as you can see. But the good part is it gives you this cool animation. It moves to the side. Well, that's not it. That's not all though. Well, you can customize it to up to 2. You can have the dialer. You can have any app here in this one, right here. And then we get to unlock, and then we have the sound. So the only customizable button is this. You can even have music controls down here. And let's see. So this is Cyanogenmod 7 unlock screen. The best part about it is gestures. Watch. I have gestures switched on. So if I just flick up, it unlocks. Now watch. If I say press C, it goes straight to my camera. Okay? And if I press an inverted C, it goes to my dialer. Isn't that cool? So yeah, that's how I set it up. You can set it up according to whatever gestures you want. So let's get to it. Let's see what else. You can basically have any gesture you want. You can have let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, check out the notification light. It's like a green light right there. Watch. See that? Wait. Come on, there we go. That's a green light. Yeah. So yeah, it customizes your notification lights too. So that's the cool unlock screen. You can have a rotary here too. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, the animations. The animations is the best part. Of course, in Cyanogenmod, it's a custom ROM, so you lose all your pre-installed apps that come with your phone. Like mine is a Sprint, so Sprint has all these bloatware. So all those apps go away. So let's see now. The animations. Watch how it slides in. Isn't that cool? I love the sliding in. It just slides in like that. So it's kind of cool. So and then when you go to widgets, it condenses your widgets. So that's the cool part. So watch. So like this widget over here, Elixir or whatever, forget Elixir. Okay, it comes with a honeycomb clock. Okay, so now it has 21 widgets right there. You see that? But then it's only showing 1. When you click on it, it shows all the 21 widgets. So I like how it condenses it. So okay, let's show you the honeycomb clock too, since we're in it anyways. So that's the honeycomb clock right over. Where is it? Right here. I chose the transparent one. Come on, move. You see that? That's the honeycomb clock. Okay, it's getting... Okay. Okay, so now, let's remove this. Okay. So now this thing, Cyanogenmod 7 comes with ADWEX pre-installed. It has 7, like the HTC Sense. So that's one animation, the sliding in. Then when you have an app drawers, I set it up according to like Galaxy style, so it goes sideways. But if you have, suppose you have an app. I like how the closing effect is. Like watch, when I press close, it just condenses it to the thin line and closes it. Like if I have my market open and then I close it, see that? Like gestures, Google gestures, and then boom. See, it just slides in. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, now let's get to the notification bar up on top. As you guys can see right here, everything is in green because Cyanogenmod 7 is running Gingerbread 2.3, the Android version Gingerbread, which is 2.3. So yeah. So as you can see right there, everything is greenish. And then let's see, as you guys can see, I have the power widget control here, so I can have the brightness, I can have GPS. It's kind of dimmed out, so that's what I don't like about it, but the rest of it is all cool. So let's increase the brightness and get to it. Okay. Okay, now let's get to our menu screen. So we have our settings. So watch, I'll show you. It's running about the phone. Watch right there, Gingerbread 2.3.2. So yeah, that's Gingerbread. So let's go to Cyanogenmod 7 settings. The rest of the settings are all the same. Watch how it slides in the menu. So I like that. Sliding in. Okay, now we have application. So we can have application install location, like we can select it to SD card. I set it to automatic right now. Okay, what else do we have? Displays animation, rotations. So automatic backlight, okay, screen animation on. That's switching off the screen. See that? See, it goes like a TV. Watch. That screen animation switches on like a TV. So yeah, that's screen on animation, screen off animation. 180 degrees rotation is this. See that? I can flick my phone upside down and it still rotates. Normally it never used to do that. That's 180 degree extra rotation. Input behavior. This is haptic feedback tweaks. Like I can haptic feedback is the vibration button. When I press a button it vibrates, so I can actually control all the vibrations, increase, decrease, but I don't want to mess with that. So how much it vibrates, does it vibrate more or less or what? So long press the home settings. Yeah, so what the long pressing the home, like long pressing the home, it brings up the recently opened apps for me. So long pressing the home settings here, you can choose what it does. So you can have use custom applications like the ones you use, or you can have number of recent applications. I have 8. You can change it up to 12 to 15. So that's kind of cool. And then let's see what else. Interface. We have LED notifications. We can change the color of the light and all that stuff. So that's an LED notifications. Power prompt. Change whether there's a prompt after choosing shutdown or reboot. Okay, render effect. You can have render effect as in night mode, so it saves more battery, so it's all red and black only. That's the only 2 colors. You can have amber. You can have different render effects. This actually helps you save battery, so that's kind of cool. So no render effect. Notification power widget. Hide and change indicator color. Like right here I have red. You can change it to whatever you want. Over scroll effect. So that's about it. There's lots of settings you can play around with. So let's go to lock screen. Like I said, lock screen, there are lock screen gestures. So you can have gesture, you can build a gesture. So suppose I want add a gesture. What do I want? Pick a shortcut or activity. Right there. If you guys can read that. Yeah. Unlock phone toggle. Let's pick an activity. Let's pick an application. Let's scroll all the way down and go to YouTube as the application of choice. Right there, YouTube. And let's set the animation. Let's just dash gestures to Y. Okay, fine. So now when I unlock my screen, I unlock it, I just press the Y, and boom, YouTube loads up. So that's kind of cool, right? So that was, so that's gestures. So lock screen settings, we have gestures, we have menu unlock. That is, if you press the menu button, it unlocks. You can disable the unlock slider. And then always display battery settings. I have that switched on, so it displays the battery settings. Like watch right here. Like my battery is approximately 85% right there. Yeah. So discharging 85%. So yeah, and it displays the date as well. So you can disable whatever you want. Let's unlock it. What else? Lock screen. You can have lock screen music controls, quick unlock is just press any button and it unlocks. And that's about it for now. Let's get to performance. You don't want to mess with that. And then we have sound and system. Sound is basically system notifications and ringtones and whatever. So you can mess around with that. And let's see. System, anonymous statistics, update notifications, and change log. Basically, anonymous statistics is you enable reporting to the Cyanogenmod people who make the Cyanogenmod ROM, so they can improve it basically. So that's about it with the settings, and let's get back to it. Let's see what happens when you when you hold down the power button. Watch. Okay. So it gives you the option of silent mode, airplane mode, reboot, and power off. So when you press reboot, you have the option of reboot, that is restart the phone, or recovery, or bootloader. So that's about it. So recovery and bootloader are basically recovery. Recovery is for switching ROMs, and bootloader is pretty much when you basically use it when you're unlocking the phone, that is rooting your phone. Okay, now you guys get to see. Let me switch this off. Let me switch off the phone and then switch it back on, and then you guys can see the Cyanogenmod ROM. What is that? Watch. Okay, so we have the HTC Evo 4G. You get the boot screen that is different. You don't get the 4G that you normally get with an Evo. You get a different one. Watch. Alright, there we go. Did you guys see that? So that's the boot screen that's different. So that's Cyanogenmod 7. Okay, so it's done loading. Let's unlock the phone. Wait, there we go. And now let's see. Okay, the stock, the apps that come with it, I'm not very fond of these, but let me just show you. So we have the calculator, clock, camera, and phone. These are the ones that basically change. So this is the stock calculator that comes with the ROM. So let's see what happens when you switch it. That's about it. So it's not pretty much nothing exciting there. The clock is very simple, and this is what I don't like about it. The HTC Evo, the HTC Sense clock was really good. It has a timer and a stopwatch, but this one has nothing except an alarm clock basically. So that's your alarm clock, and that's about it. Okay, let's go back. And the camera, I'm not very fond of the camera either. So it's a basic camera. There's no focus like you used to have, but it does its job. It takes the 8 megapixel photos. The phone is pretty good. Let's see. So that's the phone that you get with it. You have the change log, the call log that is, and then you have your favorites. So you can access everything from your phone. So I like the phone. And that's about it. So this was the Cyanogenmod 7EX. It's not the RC update that you get with the ROM manager. So this one you'll have to download separately from the computer and then install it. So this is Cyanogenmod 7EX, and this is Tech and Me. And that's it. Oh yeah, and this was specially requested. This video was specially requested by Stifler's mom. That's the YouTuber. Alright, that's it. Bye bye. Take care and subscribe.